Welcome to today's financial news update from quantbyte.io. Cotton futures have declined by 11 to 23 points. The US dollar index has dropped to $99.77, a decrease of $0.265. Crude oil prices have also fallen by $0.81 per barrel. A recent online auction saw 628 bales sold at an average price, although the exact figure is not specified. Soybean prices continued their downward trend, declining by 2 to 3 cents midday. The national average cash bean price dropped 3 cents to $9.30 3/4. In contrast, soy meal futures rose 50 cents per ton and soy oil futures increased by 7 to 12 points. Sugar prices have rebounded, with the US dollar weakening, leading to short covering in futures markets. March New York World Sugar is up 1.6%, while December London ICE white sugar has gained 0.74%. Cocoa prices have increased today, driven by a weaker US dollar. This has led to short covering in cocoa futures, causing December ICE New York cocoa and London cocoa prices to rise by plus 1.27% and plus 1.06%, respectively. Arabica coffee futures have surged to a 3.5-week high, rising by plus 2.76% today. Conversely, Robusta coffee prices have declined. The main driver behind the Arabica price increase is severe dry weather in Brazil's key coffee-producing area. Crude oil and gasoline prices are declining due to increased uncertainty surrounding the US-China trade conflict. November WTI crude oil falls by 1.08-1.82%, while November RBOB gasoline drops by 0.0242-1.31%. This marks a 5-month low for crude oil prices. The dollar index, DXY00, declined by 0.02% due to a shift in market sentiment following upbeat comments from ECB President Lagarde, which strengthened the euro and weighed on the dollar. The ongoing U.S. government shutdown also contributed to the dollar's decline. The wheat complex is experiencing gains across most contracts, with prices increasing by 4 to 5 cents for CBT soft red wheat and 7 to 8 cents for KCHRW futures. MPLS spring wheat also saw a rise of 2 to 3 cents. Corn futures are trading, with minor gains, while the national average cash corn price has increased by a penny to $3.69 1/2. Export shipments of corn have surpassed expectations, reaching 1.129 MMT during the latest reporting period, marking a significant increase of 119.74%. The U.S. stock market has shown mixed results today. The Dow Jones Industrials Index rose by 0.54%, while the S&P 500 Index edged up 0.09%. In contrast, the Nasdaq 100 Index declined by 0.25%. Soybean prices have declined by 4 to 5 cents on morning markets, following a slight recovery on previous trading where futures rose fractionally. Open interest data also decreased by 5,810 contracts. Current average price is around $10.18 for November soybeans. Cotton prices have dropped by 33 to 38 points. This decrease in price is part of a continued downward trend, as futures contracts fell by 16 to 35 points on Monday. The US dollar index has strengthened to $99.005 and crude oil has increased by $0.63 per barrel. Corn futures are experiencing a slight decline, down 1 to 2 cents in early trading. This follows Monday's session, where prices edged slightly lower. There is also increased selling interest, with an uptick of 15,821 contracts on Monday. Soybean prices have shown a slight increase, with November contracts rising by 2.5 cents and the CMDTY View National Average Cash Bean Price increasing by 1.75 cents to $9.33.75. Treasury prices rose after markets reopened following a holiday. Stay informed with quantbyte.io for the latest financial news.